Our case presentation is on C&C Grocery Store. C&C Grocery Store started in 1947 by brothers Doug and Bob Cummings. It was immediately successful with a great location. Stores have an informal style where employees have a serve the customer attitude. In 1985, their headquarters moved from Charlotte to Atlanta, and by 1997, C&C had over 200 stores. The central offices in Atlanta handled personnel, merchandising, financial, purchasing, real estate, and legal affairs for the entire chain. For management of individual stores, the organization was divided by regions: the Southern, Southeastern, and Northeastern. Each region was divided into 5 districts. A district director was responsible for supervision and coordination of the district stores. Each district was divided into 4 lines of authority based on functional specialty, where 3 of the 4 lines of authority interacted directly with the store.
Okay guys, it's been a couple months since we last met, okay? We need to figure out what's going on. Sales are down 87%. Do you see this? Do you see the severity of the issue? 87%. Jose, you want to explain to me why sales are down?
Well, it's not my fault sales are down. I hired you, the store manager, to take care of everything. That's the way it's always been. That's the way it always worked.
See, if I was probably trying to deal with everyday activities, I can actually see the sales reports, and I can also make sure everything's in stock. I can make sure that the meat, the produce, all the perishable items are actually there, and we don't have to throw away. We don't do any waste. Also, if we had an updated system, we can always keep and retain employees, not just have them walk around and go to a different employer, since it might be a little bit easier for them to work. I mean, and maybe with some additional training, that we wouldn't be in this mess.
Training? My job is just to come in and see everything in the store's fine.
No, it is your job. He's under you. He's your subordinate, so you're supposed to train him. You need to train him how to run the store.
Jose, why is it I feel like you're just trying to pass off the blame on everybody? Do you not understand that if you don't properly train Javier or say Jeff, whoever it is, that nobody's going to take over your position? You're never going to be in my position. It's just going to be stagnant forever. You constantly have to train your employees. What are you thinking?
In addition to that, I want to talk to you, Cody. Really, what's going on with our marketing? Our market share has diminished severely ever since Costco and Walmart. So what are you going to do about that? Where's the advertising?
Well, yes, we've been having problems with that lately, but I mean, the whole thing is the budget. It's just not in the budget. We don't have sales are not going up. In order to compete with all these stores such as Walmart and Costco, which are wholesale companies, like the competency level has just risen so much. We need more sales, bigger ads, bigger promotions, wiggle bigger success.
Do y'all even have any ideas as far as how y'all are going to advertise this? You know that we can't compete with them on price. We obviously can't. We're a smaller store, but we need to do something.
Well, I mean, I understand that, but still, this comes from with the budget. And with the budget is more sales, and more sales become a fair company.
Obviously, I'm just dealing with some people that don't understand what needs to happen. I need to bring in a consulting firm. We need to figure out how we're going to fix this situation.
After the restructuring of C&C Grocery Store, everything underneath the district director position has been changed. An entire line of management has been eliminated. Directly reporting to the district director are now the operations and produce manager, as well as the grocery and meat merchandiser. Directly beneath the operations manager is now the district coordinator and store manager. The store manager reports to the district coordinator. Directly reporting to the store manager now is the meat, grocery, and produce manager. The meat and produce manager no longer report to the produce and meat specialist. They communicate through the district coordinator and store manager.
Okay, y'all, so it's been a rough year. We did a lot of work, but it's been a year since probably one of the worst meetings that we ever could have had. But as everybody knows, this is where we were a year ago, close to bankruptcy. Look at this, 324% an increase in sales. This is amazing. Everybody's done an amazing job. So I just kind of want to go a little round table, figure out what everybody's been up to. Cody, marketing front, how have y'all been?
Things have been going fantastic. Lately we've had several TV ads, pretty big for little kids. We have 3 billboards in the process, so promoting's going pretty well in our local area. What's going on in our stores, we've added several new departments, not just a regular grocery store. really coming along. Specialty sections such as new technology have been, and it's been an improvement. A lot more customers have been coming in. I think we're really showing up several local stores, and I like it.
Yeah, I really think that the expansion of the departments was a very good idea. Alex, HR, how's that been looking?
Well, as you know, we reorganized the chains of command throughout pretty much the whole company. Now Jose has a team under him with a meat specialist, a grocery merchandiser, as well as a produce specialist. And so that's helping him communicate with all the stores he's, been managing or been in charge of. So they're going in and helping training, and that's, been a really big improvement with communication throughout the whole district. From the data we've collected, it shows that employee turnover is much lower, so that's a positive. And then we're also working on hiring a new IT coordinator. So the IT coordinator will also be added onto Jose's team. So now he'll have those 4 people on his team, kind of helping communicate throughout the whole district and between the stores. So it's going a lot better and much more smoothly.
That also makes me very happy to hear about this employee morale and retention rate. That's always good for additional sales. Jose, as far as the line's communication, how do you feel? Do you feel confident about that?
It's actually going very, with my new role as a district coordinator, I have a specialist, like Alex said, that visits each store in the district, and we also have expanded training modules and these positive results across all stores and that I've been managing.
Excellent. Okay, Javier, how do you feel about this employee empowerment? Because I hear you've been going through a lot of training. What kind of training have you been going through? And are you kind of passing that down the lines of communication?
Well, now since I have a little bit more control over my store, it seems like everything can be done with less red tape. So because of this, my grocery and my meat and my produce department managers can actually get the policy and the information that they need straight from me. So since I'm being trained, I'm training them as well. So they get a little faster and better response. Now that also makes all the employees that work under them and under me a little bit happy, just because they know that they have a bigger job opportunities just in case someone needs to move up. They can fill those positions just based on the new job structure as a new specialist. So if we have someone working in the produce and they want to become a produce manager, now they can also work under Jose over here as a produce specialist to maybe eventually work around. I think that's it. I got to talk about my lower turnovers here. This also helps the company reduce with the lower turnover, which helps the cost. It also makes the revenue go up. So basically what Cody said about the new departments, it helps increase the job opportunities within the company. So with his bright idea of actually opening and making it not just a grocery, but a grocery plus, it actually helps the employees and makes them a little bit more happy.
Also helps keep up with the competition, which is always nice. So guys, like I said, things are looking really good. Again, it's like we're just up from here. But also bear in mind, holidays are coming up. Looks like we're all going to get some very nice bonuses, okay? So yeah, everybody excited. Woo! Bonuses! See you all in 3 months.